Kern County Fire says the number of calls coming in has jumped over the last few years, and there is reason to be concerned. Eyewitness News reporter Claudette Stefanian is live this morning to explain. Claudette?
Good morning, Aaron. We're over here at the dispatch center, and even within the last hour, I've been hearing these phones go off. I've been hearing these dispatchers work even harder as the morning progresses. But that's what's been really interesting in finding is that over the last 10 years, as far as Kern County Fire calls are concerned, the number has jumped by 40%. And believe it or not, that's pretty significant. Now, I am with Mike Miller, who's the deputy chief over at Kern County Fire. Now, Mike, tell me, why is that number significant?
Well, primarily the ability to provide the services as they continue to go up. Eventually, we're going to have to add some people. It's kind of twofold. Time frames start to increase. Our response times start to increase because everyone's tied up with other incidents. And also, it's really difficult on the employees. They're working a lot harder, and they don't have the opportunity to recover from incidents.
And speaking about that, I know that this week in particular, you guys experienced that. You had 7 firefighters that were suffering, and potentially, I think some of them ended up in the hospital. Can you explain that?
Yeah, it was a tough weekend. These crews they had back-to-back incidents. They went from one structure fire to the next. They had 3 of those in a row, including an apartment fire. And then we broke a wildland fire up on the Grapevine that also required the same crews to go. And they never had an opportunity between calls to recover from each of those, and eventually the heat caught up to them. They're in great shape. It's just you can't keep doing that time and time again without having some physical results from it.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much to Mike Miller this morning. But yes, guys, as you can see, when it comes to these calls, and you can see it on your screen, here's the breakdown of that. 2015, they had 72,271 calls. In 2016, they had 78,200. And then in 2017, it jumped all the way up to 82,979 calls. So as you can see, incrementally, these calls are jumping every single year, and it's having an impact on not only the department, but also the people who work over here at the dispatch center. With that, back to you.
Right, Claudette, thank you for all that information.